Lil RT. Are y'all familiar with this little guy?
Unfortunately, yes. The
No.
internet has shoved them into my face. So
Alonzo,
now I
are you
know of
familiar
his
with Lil RT?
existence.
I am not. No.
All right, man. Let me give you a little sample. Lil RT. I am saying the name right. That is his name, right? Lil RT.
I don't know.
I think it's Lil RT. But for
I
anybody
hope he
not
know how
familiar
to
with Lil
spell his
RT,
name. And read a book.
I want y'all opinion on this as far as just how he rapping. He is 9 years old. And I feel like we have had these kind of conversations as far as why we don't have the little bow wows and stuff like that no more. This is why.
If you ain't suck a dick, babies, you can get the fuck up on my shit. 100 round, hit him with a Glock, take a fuckers out. 100 round, bitch, we in that crib, we gon' take it out. 12 get behind, we gon' do 60.
Who letting their children listen to that? Who let
Horrible.
Bruh, I remember
Also, did you hear the bars?
don't nobody care it's coming out of a
Yeah,
9-year-old's
horrible.
mouth.
Horrible.
8-year-old, 9-year-old.
So yeah,
Bring back artists for children. Fuck this whole that's corny shit. Kids need to listen to corny shit because they need to listen to shit that's age appropriate.
before
The
we give
fuck?
our critiques, it was an actual artist who's of age who did the remix with him, and some controversy became behind it. But he gave his reasons, and I want y'all to hear his reasons and let me know if y'all feel like okay, he got a point.
And all that shit, just hating on the little nigga like that shit lame as hell though. Cause at the end of the day, shit, he 9 years old. Think about like I don't know if you from where we from type shit, but where I'm from, goddamn, that's a regular little nigga in the hood. Like all our young niggas act like that though. They run around cussing, they be bad as fuck. So it's like that shit just it's not really nothing too crazy. So it's like shit. At least he trying to do something positive though. Like him rapping is gonna change his life. It's gonna change his life and it's gonna make his life good so he don't have to, bro. Cause in a couple years, if his life don't change, that little nigga gonna be thugging. Cause he already thugging. But that little nigga gonna be thugging in a couple years if he don't get it out. So hell yeah, I'm finna help that little nigga get the check. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who got nothing to say about it. Fuck you, suck my dick, bitch.
Now, it's a lot to unpack here. You know, first of all, shout out to this brother, man, because obviously he is a product of his environment and he's a product of what's wrong, right? So you can't expect him to do something that
I wanted to play more on my side because he was basically responding to it, but he basically said what he said right there and saying he is wrong, but he's a product of his environment, so he probably ain't gonna have no guidance to give to the 9-year-old himself. Even though I feel like he probably know better still. He knows better. Come on. You get to a certain age, you know you done seen it. I don't care what.
This is a conversation that I really want to seriously have with other black people. Because of the whole people feeling like sexy red shouldn't exist, and I'm like, but she exists for a sector of black people that already don't get a lot of uh respect and or representation. Like they get
Yep.
fake representation or the heavily stereotype representation. When I'm like, hood people exist and hood people should be able to have that representation. Also, in the same breath, should we continue to perpetuate hood culture because what is hood culture doing to benefit black people? Period. Do you get
Yep.
what I'm saying? So it's a double edged sword because I don't want to tell people to stop being them because it's not like I'm trying to change you, but then at the same time, it's like, can we elevate from this hood mentality because it's not helping the culture push forward?
Because he's talking, what you saying, it's the financial benefit of it. That's the thing. That's the
Boo! He can
argument.
find something else to do. And no, hell no. Anytime that's just like saying you would sell your soul for whatever. That's putting a price on yourself.
It
The
is.
integrity can help build shit. I mean, integrity don't pay the bills. Oh fucking well. nothing shit that come easy don't make it good money. Like there's nothing good to me. I the only thing good about this is him being able to express himself. Other than that, I would not recommend a child express themselves in this way. And why can't he be challenged to use other words than curse words? I was challenged as a kid because when I was 12 years old rapping and I was being mentored by another rapper, they straight up told me I cannot cuss and I cannot talk about shit that I don't know about. So therefore, if I have not lived a lifestyle of hood shit and gang banging, then I cannot talk about that shit. And I was like, okay. And that's a challenge because it's so easy to cop out and talking about that. Even though that is his real life, I still feel like why can't you challenge him to talk about it in a more eloquent way or a different way? And it stop being, oh, he only 9. Fuck that. He's
It's the
talented.
environment too. If he don't have,
That he
once
don't have
again,
no
I'm a
good
person.
mentor. He don't have
That's
no
what I'm
good
saying.
mentor. He don't have no good leader because he got a hood nigga trying to lead him out of the hood in the hood way.
Well, I don't know who exactly trying to lead him, but that's what I'm saying. As far as you don't know who's talking to him every day, you don't know what he done seen every day, you don't know the people who he's around every day, and just getting
I,
up into this situation. Think about, I
I
got
get that,
nephews
but
and I
that's
got
still a
sons, and
I
trying to just sit there and talk to them every day, especially when you get in trouble at school in the situation, or you the same thing with cussing or doing whatever you're doing, and you telling them this is what's going to happen in this situation if you do this. What's going to happen? The consequences. What comes with it when you do this or whatever. If you don't got nobody just in your ear every day, always telling you this and the third, balance, something, and at the same
I
time, what can you say against somebody who is what he doing right now as far as getting that type of notoriety, and what he was saying as far as if he on a path of destruction, but he done got to this point where he can change the situation. I'm not saying he need to be doing this, but I'm saying who he has around him to change his situation.
I'm not telling him to stop rapping. I'm just telling him to find a better way of expressing himself through rap
Yeah.
that does not pertain to him talking about the shit that he's talking about. I don't give a fuck that this is what he see. Okay, can we talk about it? Can we make it more palatable that you can talk about it instead of just regurgitating the ignorant bullshit, you know? At- I'm just saying, like, he don't gotta stop. He don't gotta stop doing what he doing. He don't gotta stop talking about what he talk about. Just find a better way to talk about it. I could say a different way of somebody getting shot that's very subliminal that you would have to think about it. Yes, I am an older person, but like, can somebody help him write? Because I don't think people understand also the process of writing with someone. Because that's how I was taught how to write better lyrics was someone writing with me and someone teaching.
See,
He don't got no teacher. He
that's
don't
what
have
I'm
no real
saying.
mentor.
And
That's all
even
I'm
if you
saying.
hard headed, I have people who tell me, "Yo, you ain't supposed to be doing that." And nigga, I'm gonna do what I want to do. But I always had somebody, whether it was an older cousin or just somebody come to me like, nigga, listen. And I had some males that would come to me too. And that's what I'm saying. Just having somebody, even if you don't want to listen to nobody, somebody who's just gonna, nigga, you got to listen, no matter how hard your head is.
Everybody
One
that's
thing
supporting this and not trying to redirect this is trash. I don't give a fuck
I
because
will say
and
that,
because
especially
there
now
is
to
a
the
better
fact that he
way.
got this type of star power now. Now, if you're an older individual, especially if you're a part of the hip hop community, reach out to that individual now. You reach out to this